Going on, guys? So you guys asked me questions and here I am answering them in the middle of the road almost, but we should be fine. It's a nice day, right? Liana S, what are your 3 life goals? 5 motorbikes, no money issues, and family. Those 3 things that matter. Motorbikes, top of them all. Buzz Lightyear 01. When are you gonna meet Buzz Lightyear 01? Yeah. When you fit your damn plate to your motorbike, bro, they worried about your garage. You get your plate on your bike and get out there, bro. So, Kyle Rides 09. Is my bike faster than yours? Hell no. Is it hell? Stock to stock, 0 to 60, you might win. After that, see you later, bro. Your bike does about 110 horsepower. It's nice though. Darren, oh, hey Puddin, who or why got you into motorbikes? Always did BMX growing up. I've even got clips of that. After that I started watching the Red Bull X Fighters doing freestyle motocross, and I thought I always want to do that. My uncle always had, like, yeah, I remember him having quad bikes and motorbikes, and he had a sport bike and all that stuff, and so I guess that was a big thing. I just always thought 2 wheels was just the coolest thing ever. A lot of Black Heart says, if you could make a playlist, it'd be the one thing you could listen to for a year. What songs or artists would it include? We'll go with the top 3 artists, because it will be here for forever. Error, Sleep Token, Bad Omens. Done. Bev2112, when are you singing Telomeres? Very soon, I promise. In case you didn't notice, we were out for the month, so kind of put a delay on a lot of the songs, but I do apologise, it will come soon. Katarina, League of Legends character. Nice. Favourite Sleep Token song? Impossible to answer. Impossible. Why would you even ask that kind of thing, right? No. Dark Signs hit hard. Take Me Back to Eden hit hard when I first listened to it, and The Love You Want hit hard when I first listened to it, but there's just too many that I like. It's hard, that one. Soulful Swirl. If you could be a superhero, what would be your superpower? Teleportation. You know when you like go somewhere, have fun, and then you got to worry about the journey back? Don't want none of that. I'd rather just straight home. How old are you? 26. What's your favourite music genre? 2 questions. Lottie, what are you doing? Metal, I'm going to say, yeah. What's the one thing that you have done or tried that you would never do again? Buy a bike from the shop I bought this bike from. It's not solved yet, so I won't mention names, but yeah, never again. What is your favourite food? And is there anything you haven't tried before that you would really love to try? Favourite food? Fried chicken. There we go. I'd love to try cake, but I'm allergic to eggs. And before you say there's eggless cake, it's not the same, is it? So I'm not going to eat it. It's not going to be the same. I will never say I've tried cake if it's got no eggs, because it's not. What's your favourite song? From Michelle. Oh, that was from Spooky Wolf, sorry. Michelle, what's your favourite song? I probably named that before. One of the Sleep Token songs. Take Me Back to Eden, maybe? Hits hard. Pauline, favourite comfort food? Fried chicken or chocolate? Dream bike. Aprilia RSV4. Why did I even think? It's been the dream bike for years. Have you ever done the... So that was from Erica. Mark Stroger. Have you ever done the NC500 in Scotland, or ever wanted to see it or do it? So I know about it. Definitely want to do it. I went the Isle of Man, so that was pretty much the big trip this year. So maybe next year we'll get on to that. My dad just went to Scotland and it looked insane, so that'll definitely be on the bucket list. April Hagdorn Davis, sorry, I really apologise. How long have you been riding? Is this your first bike? I'm 26 now. I started riding motorbikes when I was 18, so this isn't my first bike. I've had the Aprilia RS4125, I've had the MT-07, Yamaha MT-07, I rode a Kawasaki Z650 with my brothers for a bit, and then Daytona 675. Nikki Nightshade, why are you so darn sweet? Because I'm made of sugar. Sheena Pikia, which cities are on your ultimate road trip list? Now, I feel like on a motorbike, cities aren't really a destination. However, I would like to go through places like Rome, Greece, any sort of cities. I love my Greek mythology and my Greek history and all that stuff, so maybe Athens as well, something like that, or even like Las Vegas and places like this. Ali, what makes riding so fun for you? Pure freedom, Ali, pure freedom. You're by yourself most of the time unless you've got someone on the back. You're just out there. There's danger, there's adrenaline. It's just boss. You'll know if you've ever tried it, you'll know. If you've not, you will know when you try. Thatcher Stew, when are you going to get or buy an S1000 RR? I'm not going to get one myself, but saying that, my brother is planning on getting one, so I will be riding it and there will be videos, that I promise. I'd love the bike. Like, if I had enough money to just get all the different bikes, it would be one of them. That's not how things work all the time, so it's somewhere down the list. Rock Rebel 22, boss name. What would be your ultimate destination to ride through? What country? Route 66. I know most of Route 66 isn't there anymore, but through the entire United States would be insane. Fuck. Demaris, sorry. How much did you celebrate when you got your bike back? I never left the bike. It was pitch black when I got back home. Red Rocket Ship, how are you mounting the Insta360? I have the bike bundle, but it doesn't seem to secure. So that's how I've got my Wimmer one on. It's the bracket lock, and I've got the handlebar lock on the rear set pegs. So that's how it's mounted onto the bike. Cat is fab. Cat is fab. Cat is fab. Cat is fab. One of them. Love sitting by the river. Question: what made you ride a bike instead of driving a car? And what would be your ideal bike and why? So, cars are cool and cars are convenient, but there is no feeling like a motorbike. Anyone that's ever ridden a bike or been on the back knows it's just insane, you know? Having that thing between your legs and you just, you know, it's amazing. And Aprilia RSV4, it sounds incredible. Anyone who's not listened to it, YouTube RSV4 exhaust sound, insane. A load of cymbals, Sam. I want to know what your thoughts and feelings were when you heard Sleep Tokens. First heard a Sleep Token song, I first heard Alkaline, and then when I listened to some of their older songs I was unsure, but they have fast become one of my favourite bands. So, similar. When Sleep Token first sort of hit off big in the Take Me Back to Eden, when the Summoning came out and all that stuff, those singles, they blew up hard. So I listened to the Summoning and I thought, that chorus part sounds really nice, but the rest, dead to me at the time. So I was sort of similar. And then the other songs came out, and I think it was Take Me Back to Eden came out, and Rain. Those two hit hard, and Euclid hit hard. So then I gave him another chance, and just because I obviously listen to music with like proper big headphones or like out like speakers, like monitors, like studio monitor speakers, things like that, and at that point they're just insane, so atmospheric. When I first listened to Take Me Back to Eden, insane. So that's why. Heather, worst near miss. I was on a 125, and this is why I never want people to get 125s, because I was on a road similar to this. You can imagine me going down this road on a 125, a car's doing 60, I'm doing 60, and the bike will maybe get to 75 very slowly. Tried to overtake, and because it took so long, because you're sort of going, you're slowly overtaking. I just whipped into the lane, back into the lane, and a truck maybe 3 meters from me, straight the other way, almost got splattered. Hello.wall. Question: how did you know what I was thinking? This is me nose. Ketty Smithy. How did you get into bikes? Answered above. But I'll still put your question in. Pineapple on a pizza, yes or no? Hell no. If you do, you're not trustworthy. I'm sorry, you're not trustworthy. Stop it. Squirrely Medic, if your dog could talk, what would be the first thing you would tell people about you? He'd tell you that I tickle his feet when he's trying to sleep. Because I do. He sleeps. I tickle his feet because I want to see it kick. And sometimes if he's like proper weirded out on his back, I like poke his ball. I know. Kind of weird, right? Bastard Girokun. I hope I said that right. Last song you listened to, Please and Thank You. It was actually Sleeping with Sirens, Iris. Funnily enough. Jenny, how old are you? 26. Esther Vivi, what made you decide to make this content on TikTok? So I actually got the GoPro because I knew I was going to the Isle of Man, and I thought I got to capture some of that because I'll only go once a year, and I started uploading it to TikTok. I think I used the camera a bit before, but it was actually everyone's comments and stuff and the feedback that made me want to keep doing it. And as soon as I made the first singing one, I got so much feedback, I was like, I got to do this, and I actually enjoy it. So face reveal, no. No, Steph Lewis face reveal. Maybe one day, if I get enough, you know, we'll make that a thing. Let's make it 100,000 followers. I'll do a proper face reveal. There you go. Ariel Ray, if you were presented a box labelled lost things or things lost, what would be the first thing you'd look for? My virginity. Raven, most embarrassing riding moment. I was riding my bike and someone had yelled to the right of me. Apparently I undertook them, so when I looked to the right I hit the back of a car and crushed me man parts. What do you do for a living? Did you choose dog or the dog choose you? I work for the civil service, and he chose me. I wouldn't be in the relationship I'm in now if he didn't like me, so thank God. Olivia, that was from Amart, by the way. I'm very sorry, I keep forgetting. Olivia, what's your favourite colour? Black, probably black. I like red, or that Aston Martin green's quite lovely as well. Justin Visitin, would you be up for being some sort of ambassador for appropriate protective gear on a bike? Some knobs I see riding around Chester wearing regular jeans and tee makes me wince. I would, but I'd be a bit of a hypocrite. I will usually religiously wear my pants, my boots and gloves, but I have been known to ride in a hoodie, t-shirt, things like that. So, you know, maybe I'll be a bit of a hypocrite. Obviously, no, not to be an idiot when I'm not wearing gear, but I mean, especially in the summer, these things get hot. But what can I say? Professor Alex, how old is your dog? He is 1 year 11 months. 4th of October is his birthday, and yeah, he's not grown up yet at all. So thank you guys for obviously all the questions. If any more questions come in, I will try and answer them in the actual video. I'll make another video like this, and you'll see how it goes, but this will probably have been split into 3 parts by now. This is probably the 3rd part or the 2nd part. So yeah, thank you very much for asking me questions and stuff, and I appreciate everyone's support again. It's actually boss having everyone comment, so thank you, and I will see you guys very soon.